Hello, hello. I'm gonna give it a second and see if anybody can hop on. Hi, Robin. Hey, Desiree. Hi, friends. I'm gonna share this. Let's see. I'm gonna give it just a second, ladies, and see if anybody can hop on. I'm so stinking excited. Let's see. If you're here and hopping on, say hi. Oh, it won't let me. That's weird. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Hi, Shatara. Hey, Miss Mecca. Yay! We're getting some ladies on here. Mecca, I was gonna send invites here in just a second, but I'll let you go ahead and do that if you don't care, and I can get started. And so I just want to welcome everybody. Some of you may recognize me from Mecca's beauty party that she had, I don't know, 5-6 weeks ago. So my name is Kelly Craft, and I've been a mascara artist since last August, so I'm coming up on a year. And I met Miss Mecca through a party of a friend, and she bought the products and fell in love, and so she thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a party. And so she had a party and introduced it to a lot of you ladies here, and she saw how much you guys loved these products, and she has absolutely fallen in love with the products just like I did. It's like it blows my mind because really, you know, I didn't really understand the amazingness of these products until you actually try them. And so I waited for a long time, like months, before I actually tried them after I was introduced to them. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to share them with everybody. I just want every lady to have these on their face and get the opportunity to try them. And so we're here because Miss Mecca decided to join me. And so she is now an artist, and I'm so stinking excited for her. And I know she is so appreciative of all of you guys being so supportive. Her group is growing like crazy. And I hope that you guys are learning and having all the fun today during her launch, learning all the things. So I am going to do what we call a detailed hack. And hack just stands for highlight and contour. And so you saw Jenna do a basic hack where you can take just 4 colors and do your face. And then you saw Miss Courtney do a cheetah method where she used minimal colors. This is going to be the all fancy, like show you lots of different tricks that these products can do. And so that's why we call it a detailed hack. So we're going to do our eyes, and we're going to do our eyebrows, and we're going to contour different areas of the face and show you different things that these products can do. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm super excited. Hi, Carisha. I hope I sent your name right. We're just getting started. Now, first thing I always do, so obviously I've washed my face. I apologize for the crazy hair. We've been at the pool all day. But I use our Stay Spray. Now, Stay Spray is like a primer, and what it does, it's going to keep your makeup in place, and it's also going to cut down on oil. So if you're someone who has a lot of oil and you're worried about using cream-based products, you totally want to get Stay Spray. It has not been available for months, like 4 or 5 months. I'm just going to spray it on our Perfector sponge. But they're working on new bottles. It's $29. I've had this bottle since August. So if it tells you, I mean, like legit lasts a really long time, and I use it every single day. But we just got news that the Stay Spray is going to be available in the middle of July. So if you are interested in trying the products, we would highly recommend that you try the Stay Spray, okay? It's amazing. And so just message Mecca and let her know that you want to be on the notification list, so as soon as it comes available, she can let you know so you can snag it. Oh, good, Carisha, thank you. All right, so prime my face, and you can see I have a lot of age spots, wrinkles, unfortunately. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you how medium coverage of this product can really cover a lot of that, okay? So the first thing that I'm gonna do, I've just made a mess, y'all. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, this is one of my palettes. These are all the colors that I like to use. So the cool thing is a lot of our products are going to be versatile, meaning that I can do lots of different things. So it depends on the look that I'm going for. If I'm going a little fancier, I might go darker with my contour. If I'm going out to the pool, you know, I might just use a lighter foundation. So that's why, if you're wondering why I have so many different colors, that's why. But you can see I have these bluish kind of mom eyes, I call them. So this is my, you know, under eye circles. Well, we can color correct that because our products are super versatile. So there's two colors that I like to use, and there's lots of colors that you can use. We can help you with which one's going to be best for you. One is Frenchie, which is right here, and it's Lip and Cheek, and Mecca loves this color. It's beautiful as blush as well. But Frenchie, or this one right here, I know it looks very yellow, but if you think about the color wheel, yellows cancel out like purples. And so this is Sunlit, and that's a type of highlight color, and I'm gonna use it today. So all I do, I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna rub it over my problem area. And then I will cover it with my highlight. And so what it does is it color corrects or cancels out that spot, so I'm not having to use so much product. So if you're someone who has rosacea, if you're someone who has age spots, if you're someone who has melasma, things like that, we can make recommendations for certain colors that would work well for you. So I am using Sunlit, and you can see I just use a tiny bit of product. It's very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. Okay, so I'm just gonna rub it over that bluish purple area. Just like that, okay? I know it looks crazy. So we're gonna use a couple of different brushes today. I think I'm gonna use the 30-second HAC. This is a great brush for ladies first starting out, so that's why we're gonna use this brush. This is gonna give you like medium coverage. If you're someone who likes full coverage, let Mecca know so we can make proper recommendations for the tools. All of our tools are dual-ended, which is amazing. So you're kind of getting two brushes for the price of one. So it's amazing. All right, so you know, or maybe you don't know, but we ask you for a color match picture. We're gonna get you matched to two different highlight colors or two different foundations. One's gonna be lighter to brighten, and one's gonna be more like your all over color, okay? So I'm simply gonna use the fluffy side of this brush and go into my light color, and I'm just kind of dabbing. See, you just pick up a little tiny bit of product. And so I am gonna take my lightest color, and we're gonna go in an upside down pie piece over top of that Sunlit. And I'm gonna do my eyelids too. Okay? And so what that does is it's gonna draw light to the center of my face. Super easy. Now I tend to like medium coverage, but the cool thing about this is it's so pigmented that you can get the exact look that you want. So if you're someone that likes super light coverage, you can get that. If you're someone that likes super full coverage, you can get that. It's amazing. So you can see already how much that kind of brightens me, okay? I'm gonna take that light color and I like to put it here, kind of in the middle of my forehead and straight down my nose. And then I take a little in the center of my chin. So that's called the triangle of light, okay? That's where I want to brighten. Trust me, I know it looks crazy. We're gonna get there. Then I'm gonna use my all over highlight color. And this goes anywhere a man's beard would be. So I'm just gonna kind of dab that on. The cool thing about the 30-second HAC brush is it kind of like blends as you go. So you only need to use a little bit of product. And it's cream. So if you're scared of cream, don't be scared. I had never used cream ever. I'm gonna put it above my eyebrows here. I had never used cream ever. I had only ever used Bare Minerals powder. So if I can do this, y'all can do it, I promise. All right, so we've got that. So this is 3D foundation. So that's two of the colors. Now I'm gonna use my last color, which is my contour. And I'm gonna use olive today. This is henna, olive, indigo. So I can wear all three of these colors. It just kind of depends on where I'm going or what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go with olive. It's a very warm color. I'm going to use the same brush, guys, and I'm going to use this pointed end, and we're going to just dip into olive, and we are going to go right under our cheekbone, just like that. Don't be afraid, because it's cream. You just keep blending. If you think that you're going too dark, you just blend. So see how dark that is? Don't be scared. And then I'm going to take contour here. Now our contour is actually a foundation, so it has coverage. So that's why I didn't take my highlight color. This is supposed to keep you from layering and layering and layering products, okay? So it's like one layer. You're just putting colors in different areas of your face. It's amazing. All right, and then we're going to go under our jawline, just like that. Because this is made to create shadows. So it makes your face look more dimensional. Okay, so that's my foundation. Now all I have to do is blend it. So I'm going back to the fluffy side, and we're just gonna lightly go over those areas that we've applied. And I like to blend lightest to darkest. So I just go back over, because I want those colors to kind of blend into each other, okay? Just like that. And then we'll blend our contour up into our hairline. You don't want that to go completely away, because it's made to make a shadow, to make your forehead look smaller. We'll blend this down. Just like that. And then this is the fun part. You're gonna blend this up. So I just lightly kind of blend up. You want this to lift your cheekbones. See that? So I just kind of lightly blended it. But now when I look forward, you can see that shadow, and it makes my cheekbones look lifted. So easy. So you just gonna blend it up. I was telling Mecca earlier, I remember when she first wanted to try this makeup, she was like, I've tried to contour, like, can't do it, doesn't work for me. And now, you know, she gave it a try, and now she sees, really, it's like so easy. Don't let it intimidate you. So that's our foundation. Okay. Now, let's do a lip and cheek. Our lip and cheeks are just that. They're lipstick and they are blush. Here are some of my personal favorites. So you can see this is my personal palette. We're gonna go kind of neutrally today. So I think we're gonna use Desert Sunset. It just restocked yesterday, which is like one of my favorites. So this color right here is Desert Sunset. It's kind of like a peachy, it's a semi-gloss. It's really pretty. Right next to it is one of our lip conditioners. You can see I'm almost out. I love to put this on my lips before I put my lip color on. I keep these everywhere. I keep them in my purse. I keep them in my nightstand. I mean, I'm just addicted. They're part of our Milk Skin line. All right, so we are going to take that same brush. Actually, let me showcase you a different brush. This is my favorite brush for blush. You can do your whole face with one brush, but we're doing a detail, so we're gonna show you lots of different brushes. So this is the blush and bronzer brush. My favorite for blush. It's got this little small side here, and I'm just gonna dip into Desert Sunset. Mecca, you do need Desert Sunset. It's awesome. And this just goes right above your contour. I think why I love this so much is it just kind of gives me like a natural kind of look on the blush. It's kind of, I don't know. It's not super pinky. I don't know. I just think it looks very natural. Okay, the cool thing is you can be as fancy or as not fancy as you want. Not fancy, how about that? I'm just gonna take it on my finger. And it's just a very pretty neutral. I love it. So that's Desert Sunset. One thing I did not do, you can contour under your lip. So let's take our, we'll go back to our 30-second HAC brush, that pointed side. All you do to contour your lip is I'm just gonna kind of like pinch it like that. And you just take your contour right below your lip, and it gives you a pout like right away. You see that? I just created a shadow. So that's contouring your lip. It's like super easy. Then we can take this brush. Let's see, yeah, we'll use this brush. I'm gonna go into my contour, and you can actually contour your nose. So you just take the contour down either sides, and I kind of take it all the way up, if you can see that, and then here. Okay, because what's that gonna do? It's gonna make your nose look smaller. You don't have to do this, but I like to, why not? So you put your contour there, and then you're gonna take your light color, just put a little on my finger, and you're just gonna go right in the center to brighten. Okay, and then you're just gonna blend. So you don't want that to go completely away. You're just gonna lightly blend. You don't want it to be a harsh line, but it will make your nose look smaller by creating a shadow. See that? Just like that. Super easy. All right, so we've got that done. Let me show you another brush that's amazing. This is our hotline brush. You saw Amy did eyebrows with her hotline brush. So I'm not gonna go through that because you guys have already seen that tutorial, but it's got the spoolie ends, and I love to kind of brush out my eyebrows. And then I love to use contour, and the contour that I use is called Shadow. It's right here. I think it works for a lot of ladies. It's got the perfect little brush on the end. You can use eyeshadows too. And we're just gonna fill these in. You can see I kind of have thicker eyebrows, so I don't have to do a ton. But it does frame your face by doing a little with your eyebrows. And then I just kind of go back over and brush them out. So I'm just kind of filling them in. Same thing. I think I love this brush the most for this because I'm all about looking natural. So I feel like this still gives me a natural look. Bam, just like that. Okay, we got that. Let's do an eyeshadow look. And there is one that I wanted to try, so we're gonna try it on here. Let me pull it up so I don't forget what the colors were. It's a neutral palette. Let me look at it one more time. Stay Golden was one of the colors. And we do have a foster care initiative with Mascara, and basically they raise money for foster care. And so there's two colors that 100% of the proceeds go to the foster care initiative. And okay, and one of them is Stay Golden, which is this color right here. It's like a kind of a taupe color, but it is perfect for like a transition color. Thank you, Carisha, thank you. And so I love it because all the money goes to help foster kids. And there's the other color is Mahia, which is like this color right here. It's a real pretty pink color. So those two, all the money goes to that. So I think it's awesome. Now my favorite brush for eyeshadows is the Eyeshadow Everything brush. So if you're somebody who struggles with doing eyeshadows, this could be your answer. Most of our eyeshadows are powder. I'm just going to use the fluffy side, and we're going to go into Stay Golden. Now, these are very pigmented, so little goes a long way. And I'm going to take Stay Golden, kind of in the crease, and we probably take it on down onto the lid too. So it's one of those colors, like if you just wanted to slap something on and get out of the house, Stay Golden is a great color for that, because it's just a very neutral. I just kind of tap that off, if y'all are wondering, so that that powder doesn't fall down on my foundation. So it's a great base color. Just like this. Okay, so that's Stay Golden. And then I think it was Bright Eyes. Look, I've already forgotten. Yes, Bright Eyes, yes. Okay, so Bright Eyes, one of my favorite colors, y'all. Bright Eyes is this color right here. It's like a pretty metallic, not copper. It's kind of, let me pop it out. It's a pretty metallic, I guess it's kind of coppery. See, it's really pretty. Can you see? It's a real pretty color. Okay, we're gonna use the same, actually let's use the small side of this brush. I've got blues on my brush. I did a 4th of July look yesterday. Okay, sorry. All right, so I'm gonna use the pointed side of this brush, just like this. And this just lets me do more precision work. So I'm just gonna work it into that outer crease, like that. And then we're gonna take it and make kind of like a V. So this is just deepening that outer crease. See that? Same thing here. Work it a little in the crease. I love this color. It's great for so many looks. So this is just deepening that outer crease, okay? And you can see it's kind of like hard lines. So I'm just gonna flip back over, and this what makes this brush so magical is you just kind of swirl it and it just blends it beautifully. It's magic. Just like that. So that's Stay Golden and Bright Eyes, and I could stop there. That's what's so cool about it. But we're not gonna stop there because that's no fun. And then we're gonna use, what brush do I wanna use? We're gonna use Bayou. Look at this gorgeous color. It's like a shimmery turquoise. We have another eyeshadow brush, and it's called the Blend and Tap brush. See, all of our brushes are dual-ended. And I like this one if I'm gonna like pat on colors. So there's kind of like a flat end, if you can see that, and then like a domed end. I like the flat end for this part. So I'm just gonna rub into this beautiful turquoise color. And we're gonna put it on the lid. See how I just kind of like tap this on? So if I want to not blend a ton, this is the brush I like. So I want this color to be a little bit more vivid and bright. So I'm just kind of going in the middle all the way over into that Bright Eyes. Okay. I'm all about trying new looks. Never done this one, y'all. but we'll see what you guys think. It's fun to play new things. So I really like to keep my colors. I want you to be able to see every color in the eyeshadow look. So if you feel like when you do your eyeshadows, everything just kind of blends together, it's because you're doing too much blending. Okay, so that is Bayou. Did I say that it was Bright Eyes? This is Bayou, guys. It's been a long day. Bayou. All right, and then the last color we're gonna use is an amazing color called As You Wish. And it doesn't look very fun in the tin, it's right here. But it is like an iridescent color. So when the light hits it, it kind of is like blue and purple. It's awesome. It's this one right here. It's a gorgeous color. So if I want it to be very, very pigmented, I just use my finger. See how it's kind of got like an iridescent kind of hue to it? And we're gonna take this in the inner corner and go over into Bayou. So always take a light color to the inner corner. And I just blend it over into Bayou like that. When you use your finger, it picks up more pigment. So it's good. Okay, now let's go back to our eyeshadow everything. And let's just sweep. Like, I don't want to blend it all together, but I want it to be seamless, right? I don't want it to be like real harsh in between the colors. I think I want to take a little bit more As You Wish. I'm going to use the blend and tap. I'm using the other side of the brush this time. Hey, Courtney. Bayou is a gorgeous color. Carisha, like, do not be afraid of it. You can do so many looks with it. It's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go into Bright Eyes, which is that coppery color, one more time. And I just wanna deepen this up. So I just kind of take it and I'm just swirling it in that outer. See, I'm just kind of concentrating it where I want it to be. I don't know, it's kind of a fun look. Something different. Okay, now we are going to put on some eyeliner. We've got an amazing black cream eyeliner. It's called Black Friday. I've had this since November and I use it every day. So don't be afraid. It's gonna last you forever. Hold on, I've got color here. Another brush that I like to use is called the Multitasker brush. It's great for lip colors or eyeshadows. You can see I've got some glitter left from yesterday because I used it for my eyes. So this has got a real pointed end and it's perfect for our cream eyeshadow. Eyeliner, I mean. And so I like to line. My upper lid with Black Friday. It's very creamy. It just goes right on. And this kind of makes your eyelashes look thicker. See, it just goes right on and it doesn't smudge or anything during the day. just like that. Hi, Stephanie. Yes, Courtney rocks by you also, all the time. All right, now I'm gonna take the brush that I did my foundation. There's probably a little left on here. And since we did our eyeshadows after our foundation, I just take it and sweep to make sure there's no fallout from that eyeshadow. Just like that, okay? And then we're gonna take the eyeshadow everything brush, that Bright Eyes that's left on that corner or that smaller side, we're gonna just use it. That's on that dark kind of edge of my eye. And let's carry it right under. Just like that. So a lot of times I'll just use my eyeshadow as my liner under. Just like that. And then the cool thing is I can do the same thing with Bayou, and I'm just kind of continuing that look from the top to the bottom. We'll see what y'all think. It's kind of a fun look. See, just like that. I'll show you some pictures after and mix it where you can see it a little better. Okay, then I'm going to use some mascara primer. This is just from L'Oreal. You guys know or may need to know we don't sell mascara. Our company's name is after our founder, Cara. Maybe one day. But when you use a primer, it helps thicken the lashes, and it also keeps it on all day. I use a $5 mascara from Amazon called Essence Lash Princess. It's awesome. I feel like it really thickens and lengthens my lashes. And by lining that upper lid, it really makes my lashes look thicker too. $5, Amazon. Now, you're probably thinking, I don't have 20 minutes to take to do my makeup in the morning. This really doesn't take me that long. It's just because I'm talking you through it. Now, we are going to do illuminators. Illuminators is something a little extra. Here are some of the illuminators. We've got creams and we've got powders. Powders are amazing. Eyeshadows, amazing, amazing, amazing. Creams are a little bit more subtle, but what illuminators are for is to allow the light to hit your face. And so when you're walking by, it kind of gives you like an extra little glow, okay? So with our look, we're gonna use, let's use Dulce. This one is Dulce. It's gorgeous. It's got like gold flecks in it. But what I like to do first is I'm just going to take it and we're going, see how this is kind of like a harsh line? I just always take it right along underneath my brow. And it kind of, I don't know, I just feel like it cleans up the eyeshadow look, and then it gives me a little glow too. See how this side is kind of harsh right there? You just take it and rub it down into that eyeshadow, and it just kind of, I don't know, I feel like it cleans it up, okay? The other thing I do is with creams. Carisha, you're so sweet. Bless your heart. You can totally do this. It's so stinking easy. And Mecca has lived it, so I'm telling you. You're going to take and rub it right over top of your blush, right on the top of that cheekbone. And so see how that light, when the light hits my face, what am I doing here, y'all? When the light hits my face, see how it kind of picks it up? And you have just a little glow here. I like the creams. I feel like they're a little bit more subtle. I tend to wear the powders more as eyeshadow. but they're gorgeous. You can put a little here, a little on your Cupid's bow here, and then watch. You can even pop it on your lip. And it gives your lip like a pretty shimmer, just like that. Okay, we've got that. And then, let's see, I think all I'm gonna do, we've got bronzers too, but I don't think I'm gonna do any bronzer today. The last thing I'm gonna do is setting powder. So I like to set my makeup with a powder. You can use the setting spray again if you like more of a dewy look. If you like more of a matte look, then I usually say to use the powder. We have an awesome brush, and you guys, trust me, you don't need all these brushes. I'm just showing you different things because there might be certain things that you are interested in. But this is called the Power Powder Brush, and it's got like this angled end, and it's got a fluffy side. I actually put my whole face on with it the other day, and it worked really well. But I love to use this with the Vanilla Dust Setting Powder, and this comes as a bundle, and you save like $10 or $12. The reason I love this is a problem area for me is under my eyes because I have fine lines there. So this brush fits right under your eyes like perfect. And so this keeps my mascara from smudging, and it keeps the makeup in place. So in my fine lines, okay? Just like that. And I feel like it brightens me a little too. I'm gonna take the blush and bronzer brush, and I'm just gonna swirl. And I usually just put a little bit of this powder everywhere else. Just like that. So I think that's what we've got. What do y'all think? I will post a before and after. Obviously, I've got a light in here in this room, but I always like to take my before and afters in natural lighting, no filters, so that you can see what I look like and what my skin was like before and then after I use just a small amount of these products. So yes, Courtney, Dulce is one of my favorites too, and I'll tell you ladies, it's limited edition, which means once it's sold out, it's probably gone. So if you are interested in that Illuminator Dulce that I used, you may want to go ahead and snag it because I don't know how long it'll be around. What questions do y'all have? Does anybody have any questions? I cannot tell you enough about these products. Like I said, I had only ever wore Bare Minerals powder, and I had only ever wore brown eyeshadows, and a lot of the ladies, even ladies in this group, have seen me really grow and kind of step outside my comfort zone and try different looks. So the possibilities with this makeup is like endless. It's crazy to me. Like, I don't know, it's amazing. So I am so excited for Mecca. She's got big goals for herself this weekend. I encourage you, if you are interested in trying the makeup, to send us a makeup-free selfie so that we can help get you started and make some recommendations. If you just want to try lip colors or you just want to try an eyeshadow look, we can help you with that too. And you know, the best way to show your support is to engage in this group and to really share and invite your friends. Can you use eyeliner if you have small, deep set eyes? You can, but I would not use it on the bottom. I would just use it on the top. And again, because you can see, like, I have hooded eyes. So that means, guys, that like when my eyes are open, so you can't see my crease. The skin kind of falls down. Same thing with deep set eyes. You don't want to make your eyes look smaller. So if you put the eyeliner on the bottom, it's going to make your eyes look a little bit smaller. So just put it on the top. It helps make your lashes look thicker. So, all right. I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you're enjoying today. Keep an eye out. There's a couple more videos going to post, and I'm excited to watch Mecca. Mecca's going live tonight, so you all be there and show her all the love. And I'm here. So if you guys need me for anything, you know that I'm here to help and fully support Mecca. We're so excited she's here. So I appreciate y'all so very much. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.